they can feel that the door is beginning to close and now they are done being stuck. So let's do some cards and see what's coming through. And I love that. I love that they're feeling that the door is beginning to close, because that feeling of arrogance, feeling of you are just going to be sitting around waiting for them whenever they want to step forward. Yeah, they're getting a reality check relating to that particular question. And I feel fear is beginning to sit in, as it should do, because I didn't like the energy I was picking up, which was very much to do with that. They were beginning to take you for granted. They were beginning to just sit there thinking and feeling that whenever they chose to step forward, you were just going to be grateful for it. So whatever you're doing, I just want to applaud you, and I want to say keep carrying on doing that, because that is the thing that is beginning to shift their energy. That is the thing that is changing their old patterns and whatever it is that they've been stuck doing. But equally, because I feel this is you in your glorious energy looking ahead. But one of the other things I want to say relating to looking ahead, this is you, regardless of the person you're next to. This is you in your abundance, regardless of the person who will be standing next to you, whether it's the person who's ghosted and disappeared, or whether it'll be a brand new person who may show up in the future. But they want to give you that confidence that your life is going to be always okay. So let's see what's going on around them and what they want. Now, what I'm loving about all of the cards that I've picked up and put down is that you've got so much abundance around you. And I'm talking about emotional, mental, spiritual, physical, materialistically as well, abundance. So if you're not currently feeling it, you might be hearing this reading going, I don't know what the hell she's talking about. Then that will be something that will be coming to you at the point of this reading. So you've got the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. You yourself are the Queen of Pentacles. So that in itself is a confirmation for you guys to know and understand that there is a lot of abundance on all of those fronts that I've said coming to you. Now, in relation to this person, so a few things coming through as I've been talking to you. There's an old Indian saying, and when I say Indian, I'm talking about Indian, not Native American Indian. Unless you have it there, then please let me know. But there's a saying that people bring their own luck, and when they're with somebody, then that luck gets extended onto them. I feel you were that for them. I feel that you and your light, because you are the High Priestess, you and your light and energy, and you do this with everyone without even realizing you're doing it. You bring, because of your energy, the positivity, the aura, everything that's around you, you automatically do that without even realizing it. Your energy brought and opened a lot of doors for them in luck. I mean, don't get me wrong, of course their hard work did a lot of that, but your energy certainly helped to elevate it. With you gone, where they were beginning to get arrogant, relating to this is all me, and sorry, the human me was holding back, but I'm going to put it out there and you can take it or leave it. That's not for me to say, but they kind of looked a little down on you in an arrogant way because they wanted to be superior. They wanted to be the one to help you, to rescue you, to fix you, rather than the other way around. So during the time that you were connected, during the time that you were together, everything you did for them, every little bit of luck that you brought to them, they took it to be theirs. And you would have done as well, because at that stage, you wouldn't have known that this was a reflection and connection that you were having on them. But long story short, so now with you gone, their luck has gone down. Not down and destitute, but just all the opportunities, all those things that were just clicking into place so quickly and so effortlessly, it's kind of, declined a bit. And I think with you having gone, quite rightly, they've had that realization of just how much good fortune you brought to the table, because it's not just about the materialistic things and, opportunities on a business front or any other front, but it's also to do with, whoops, wayward hair, but it's also to do with the person that you are, your positivity, your sense of humor, your playfulness, all of those things. They're really missing it. I feel as if every card I'm turning over is aimed at you and not so much your person of interest, because this Ace of Cups is very much about that emotional fulfillment. But I want to focus on them because I think you want to know, okay, what does this mean for them? Because if they feel you're closing the door, what does that mean? Because I'm sure a lot of you might be wanting this person back, maybe wanting to reconcile and, be connected to them. So I feel you will have that opportunity. I'm going to say opportunity because you've got the Five of Cups. Five of Cups on an emotional scale is the middle cup. Middle cup is the middle card in the pack, and I feel that, and don't come back with me and say Six of Cups because you're counting the Queen and King and stuff. I'm just doing the 1 to 10 because and I've forgotten my trail of thoughts. It just went out the window. But yes, I feel you're sitting on the fence in relation to this. You're kind of still contemplating whether you want this or not, whether if they were to come back, what the outcome would be, what you would do, what you would say. All of those things is definitely something you're thinking about. They are definitely going to be sending you a message because there's 3 beacons there. That's not saying you'll get 3 messages. It just basically means they'll reach out. They definitely want to reconnect. And I've got a little bit of a pause when I said they want to reconnect, because part of me wants to give you a little warning in relation to that. Queen of Swords. Be the decision maker. Don't think that they're the ones who have the deciding power. It's you. You're the one that has the deciding power relating to this connection, relating to what you want to do and how you want to take this forward. Yes, they're letting go of the old patterns. Yes, they're feeling that the door is closing. But one thing you've got to ask yourself is that, are they coming back because they fear losing you or because they genuinely want to be with you? And that is a really important question that you need to ask yourself so that you make the right decision for you, because you don't want to be taken for granted again. You don't want to be taken for a ride again. This is very much about you deciding what you want to be doing in relation to this. Let's do one more card and see what else they want to say. You're ending with a Lover's card, but again, this is a beautiful card, especially with everything lost and everything else I've said. I'm going to pair it up with a decision because you get to decide this, not them. And make sure you hold on to the power and not get swayed by their charm or whatever else that they might sway you with, because they need to have concrete evidence to back up wanting to be back with you. Just because they're feeling the door closing, that means nothing. It's what are you bringing to the table? That's basically what counts. Now, if you did want to enjoy reading romantic comedies and were interested in finding out more about the universe and how things work, then I've written a book. The link is in my bio, but equally, if you did want to book a reading with me, you can do so. The link is also in my bio. Welcome to all the new people. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. I truly, truly am grateful to you guys for that. And I'm always so glad when I hear things in the comments that things resonated. And remember to like, comment, share, subscribing as you always have been. And with all of that, I'll see you next time.